Good day, everyone. My name is Abbas Saishat. I am representing Classic College Ibadan, and I am also here to discuss about the risk AI poses to the developing world order. The world has become a global village thanks to the advancements in research, invention, and technology. One major aspect of this advancement in technology is the invention of AI. What is AI? Also known as artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the ability of a machine or computer to work, learn, and solve problems like a human. Instead of only following orders, AI studies data, find patterns, and make decisions on its own. When we say world order, we mean how countries work, how economies grow, and how people live their daily lives. AI is rearranging all of that. Some nations are now using AI to solve big problems and grow faster. This creates new chances but also new dangers. That is why we all need to understand AI. How AI works. AI learns from data. Developer shows it millions of examples, word, numbers, visual, pictures, etc. Then AI use those examples to find pattern. When you ask AI a question, AI uses those patterns to give an answer. This is called machine learning. The more data it sees, the better it gets. AI doesn't think like an human being, but it can predict and solve problems very faster. That's how AI translates language, suggests video, recognizes face in seconds. Advantages of AI. AI helps us in a very few ways. 1. Speed. It does work in seconds that will take human hours. Access. A student anywhere can get a tutor, translator, or business tips on their phone. New jobs. AI created tech careers that wasn't existing 10 years ago. Problem solving. AI could help predict weather, manage cities, and track diseases. Now, I want to talk about the risk AI poses to the developing world order. Redundancy and unproductivity. Overdependence on AI have rendered a large number of people irrelevant, indolent, idle, and redundant, thereby resulting in low productivity or unproductivity by those affected. Human intelligence used to serve as the cardinal point of high productivity and enviable growth in businesses, institutions, and all key sectors of the economy. But now, times have changed. Machines like AI, robots are now taking over or are fast taking over from them. This ugly development, if not controlled, could result in brain drain and dislocate humans from their original and valuable places of honor and prestige. Erosion of ethical values and increase in abnormality. Another major risk AI poses to the developing world order is in the aspect of photos and video editing. This creates extremely difficult to and authenticate graphics design and content creation. Massive loss of unemployment. Unemployment and underutilization are gradually creeping into the vocabulary of the world order due to the displacement order by AI. Many business owners does not find human effort useful again due to the replacement order by AI and the heavy expenditure of wages and salaries, remunerations, and other incentives. They consider AI as the best thinkers, alternatives, and replacements. They are forgetting that humans are still the brain behind them. Thank you.
AI refers to computer system or machine designed to perform human cognitive reasoning and learning. The ethical implications of scientific discoveries and technology are vast and complex, and they often provoke important debate about the balance between the progress and potential risks or harms that new innovation may pose to society, environment, and individuals. Some of the risk AI poses to the developing world order. 1. Job loss and unemployment. 2. Widening inequality. 3. Cybersecurity threat. 4. Digital divide. With this viewpoint of hers, I hope we've been able to tell you the risk that AI poses to the developing world order. Thank you.
Another risk AI poses to the developing world order is that it widens gap between countries. Rich countries with technologies use AI to get richer. Poor countries without it will fall further behind. This breaks the balance of the world order. Loss of privacy. AI needs huge amounts of data to work. If misused by governments or companies, it can watch or control people. Overdependence. If we rely too much on AI, humans may lose their basic skills of thinking, working, writing, and solving problems on our own. Bias and unfair decisions. AI learns from the data we give it. If that data is biased, AI will give unfair choices on jobs, loans, or policy. Security threats. Criminals will use AI to create fake videos, photos, editing of pictures, etc. and large-scale cyber attacks to fraud people. It makes crime harder and slower to stop. Another risk AI poses to the developing world order is privacy violations, ethical and human rights concerns, digital divide. To conclude, the greatest risk AI poses to the developing world order is irrelevance, as it concentrates power, capital, and talent to a few global hubs. Some other nations face widening gaps in countries. Thank you all for listening.